No. These are serious things that need to be fixed and nothing has been taken care of. Understand why the great special son actually yeah. Without you saying anything about it. Oh, you know, he made a fucking video of it. That's why he made a video of it. So that explains everything. Okay.
No, in the video you do explain everything.
Then why didn't you just say it out loud?
Well, just watch the video.
Because you could have just told us.
Yeah.
Me, whatever.
But then,
you could have just said it.
Yeah, but then if I say it or do anything, it's going to be excuses wrong or something like that. So just watch the video. Or something. It's gonna be,
How?
I don't know.
Like, let me see the video of explaining it. I'd like to know.
Okay. You guys should see how it's possible to get water in this drawer. There's no marks on the sides. I guess there's water marks on the far side here, right? I see water.
There's water coming from the other thing. That's what that is.
What? Sounds like it on both sides?
Yep.
That's not possible. How? What the fuck?
We're not lying.
No, it's each line. Nicole.
You said something that's happening is impossible.
Also, it's my name. No, because it has drawers on top of it, right? So drawers on top of it. So for water, yeah, for watermarks to be like that.
Yep.
I don't see watermarks on the sides.
Feel it's wet.
I believe
it. Use that sink very much, so it's not that wet. But the most of it's into the fucking third drawer.
Yeah, I believe it.
Because those drawers only go halfway out, as you can see. The first one doesn't have anything in it. The second one only goes halfway back. The third one is the first full drawer. So the full drawer is going to be the wettest, obviously.
Yeah, but that's not as drains at though, Nicole.
Well, where's the water coming from?
Looks like somebody's pouring it in there.
Somebody's
100%.
pouring water in there.
That's what it looks like.
Nobody's pouring water in there.
That's what it looks like.
But that's not, nobody's pouring water in there. No, that's not what's happening. That is asinine. It's freaking stupid. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, sorry.
That would be beautiful. Yeah, I do that. And then I wash every single utensil every time just for the fun of it. Right? Thanks for cleaning it up. Why don't you pour sugar sauce down and let it run in the second sink and then see the leak yourself? Why don't you do that? You can see it for yourself. You can throw pouring water in there. Why don't you do that? So we'll tell you a lot more. This is why I say I think you're sabotaging me. Because you start shit and then you don't finish it and you say it's because you want me to know everything, but you didn't even didn't even talk to me before you did this. You just made a video. And then told me to watch the video. But the damage is already done.
Yeah, James has been working on it for a while.
How does that make any fucking sense to you?
Oh yeah, there's been a lot of damage here.
You said you make a video before you do anything, but you didn't come in before you saw the trapping mask.
So why would the trap be glued together, Nicole?
What?
Why would the trap be glued together? Why would it not? Why did you? Why would it be glued together?
What? I don't know. What kind of question is that?
The trap is not clogged part of a sink, right? It's gonna be easiest to clog. It's gonna be where the food goes in. So theoretically, the most common thing to replace, the most common thing to clean out, right? Sink.
With the trap?
Yeah.
Yeah, so why would you tell it now?
No, why it be glued together?
What the fuck kind of... I don't understand what you're fucking asking. Why would it be glued together? It wouldn't be glued together unless somebody sawed it the fucking half, I guess.
No, Nicole, it was glued together, so I just don't know why it's glued together.
Originally it was glued together,
Yes, Nicole.
so then you sawed it in half.
I didn't saw it in half, Nicole.
You did, I watched it.
No, Nicole, I didn't saw it in half. I cut at the fucking seams.
You sawed it in half.
The seams, Nicole.
But then you didn't fucking finish it.
Yeah,
You just left it. Because she wanted to make pancakes.
yeah.
That's why you're saying it didn't get done?
So yeah, that's what we took
She
over.
wanted to make fucking pancakes. Like, that took her all 20 minutes to do.
Yeah, that's what we took over afterwards. They told me not to touch anything. I don't know what I'm doing. And then,
No, after that, there were 3 weeks